Staying in your lane. This is something I say to a lot of people when they come to talk to me about the other people in their lives. When parents come to talk about their children, or partners come to talk about their husbands or their wives, or people share their difficulties that they're having with colleagues or family members. Staying in your own lane is really about having clear boundaries. When you're worried about something or you're trying to solve a problem, it's important to ask yourself, is this problem really mine to deal with? One of the side effects of anxiety is that we sometimes look into the other lanes around us. We take responsibility for things that belong to other people. And unfortunately, this tends to make us even more anxious. So how can we check this habit? A really good rule of thumb is to ask yourself some questions. Ask, do I have the power to change this? Will my actions make a difference to what happens? Am I in some way responsible for the outcome? Basically, is this my decision to make? It's not about whether you care about the outcome or the people involved. If it's not yours to deal with, then you need to keep your hands firmly on your own wheel and stay in your own lane. Let's look at a couple of examples. Let's say that my 25-year-old daughter decides to get a tattoo. I might be worried about the possibility of infection from a dirty needle. I may be concerned that she's permanently marking her skin. I may not even like the artwork that she's chosen, but I don't have the power to change this. It's her skin. She's an adult, so she gets to make this decision. I can be worried and anxious, but ultimately I need to recognize that this is her life, and my job is to focus on mine. What about if a friend or family member isn't taking care of their health the way that you'd like them to? Maybe they've had a heart attack or been diagnosed with a chronic condition like diabetes. You want the best for those that you love. You want them to have long, healthy, fulfilling, rich lives. But if they're adults, you don't get to make this decision. You don't get to decide and to ensure that they do. You can be supportive and let them know that you care. But staying in your own lane means respecting their choices. There are some exceptions to this rule. When we become responsible for somebody else's decisions due to disability, but the rest of the time we just have to let go. It's best for us, it's best for them, and it limits the scope for anxiety.